I'm Angelo Aguila, 20 years old, live in Kalayaan, Laguna. And I graduated at LSPU, Laguna State Polytechnic University. And my program is BSHM, Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. When I started OJT, I tried to apply at Conrad, Manila. And then that's my first work, especially when I graduated. And that's why I have experience in five stars hotel.
What is your age among other applicants?
My edge and other applicants, I think that I experience on how to work in a five stars hotel, and in that experience, I learned a lot on how to manage or how to act like professional in the hotel. And I think that's my one of edge in the other applicants, and that I can do much better.
Why do you want to work here?
I want to work here because I want to serve also in other people, but in a big company like your company. That's why I'm here, because I want also to show what's my experience in other hotel, and I want to give my biggest best to show and to prove that I can also be one of your, one of or part of your company.
What are your greatest strengths?
My greatest strength is having a strong ethic and best customer service, and also being calm to myself, because there's a possibility that the customer will having argument, and I will stay focused and trying not to fight or to argue with them, because they're the customer and customer always right.
What are your weaknesses?
My weaknesses is when customers shouted at me, I feel bad or I take that personally. That's why I think that's one of my weakness, because I know that as the employee, we need to have a strong personality, that we don't need to get hurt when against that, because the customer always right. But I feel bad when customer shouted at me or staring me like a bad stares. I feel so very sad, and because I'm soft-hearted person, I think that's one of my weaknesses.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
I see myself 5 years from now, I'm a manager or having a business, which is my dream, that having a coffee shop or restaurant. That's one of my biggest dream, and I think when I pursue having work here in hospitality industry, I think I can really achieve that, and I'm very excited to having a own business or being a manager also.
Can you tell me about a difficult work situation and how you overcome it?
Just like what I said earlier on the question, what my weaknesses? I said that my weakness is when someone shouted at me, and I experienced that in work in Conrad, Manila Hotel. And in that situation, it's my fault because I drank a water insult of the customer and he shouted at me. But I'm say sorry to him because it's my fault and I know that I don't have a right to being angry to him because it's not appropriate way of being an employee, and that's why I say sorry. I'm sorry for what I did, even that it's accidentally. And I'm just show that I'm being calm because when the customer show that I'm giving a bad attitude or what, they think that I'm being arguing with them, but no. That's why I'm being calm and talk to them nicely because I want to being fixed or being not to have a problem with them.
How do you define success?
For me, success is providing a best, excellent services to the customers, and even by doing my best. Because when I was young, I always say that I want to graduate or to be a student in LSP, Laguna State Polytechnic, and I really did that. That's why I graduated at that university in Bachelor of Science in Hospitality Management. And now I'm here in the path that I take, which is being in a hospitality industry. And I really did my best until now because I want to be a success, because I want to be a manager or a owner of a restaurant or a coffee shop, and I think that's a really a big dream because I really want to have experience a lot or grow with the other people that will give me another knowledge or providing me a best and unforgettable life.
Okay, you're done. Thank you.
Thank you.